totally just did not happen. Hello, my lovely little Titans, and welcome to another edition of our wonderful weekly Hangout of Randomness. I hope you all had a good week. And I can't wait to see what we end up talking about today. So, what's on y'all's minds tonight? Sorry, was updating Discord. Hi, Sharose. Wow, YouTube, since when did we start chat down here? Interesting. Very interesting. I'm good. How are you, Sharose? Hello, Ira. Good to see you. How are you doing? That's one of the downsides to waiting for everybody. I can't really discuss a whole lot because I'm like, what does everybody want to talk about? This is usually driven by you guys, so. Good. Glad to hear it. I'm sorry to hear that, Sharose. You doing better, though? I at least hope it's going better for you. I can't believe that June is almost over. Just side note, I just realized what day it was and that June only has 30 days. I'm like, oh my God, we're at the end. Shocking. And then we're right into July, and that's going to fly by too. I can already tell. Oh my God. That's crazy. That's just freaking crazy. I'm not looking forward to that. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Sharose. I'm glad to hear that at least your situation is improving. Hi, Wolf. Yes, we're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well too. What did everybody think of Steampunk Attack on Titan? If you guys saw that post, I found that picture. I'm like, this is too perfect. It'd be way too. It would be. I wish they had done Attack on Titan completely in steampunk after seeing that, or maybe that's what happened after the time skip. Is they got the technology and then they decided to go all steampunk. That would have been fantastic. I kind of like that better than like the all black stealth attire. I think it would have been cooler if they'd gone steampunk. Good, glad to hear it. I was like, this is so classy. What's even funnier is like Levi doesn't even look different. His cravat just got fancier. He was already doing steampunk before everybody else. Just feels like a Dungeons and Dragons universe or something like that. The steampunk themes just look like a class. I could see that. Yeah, I can agree with that. I mean, I'm not gonna say that's a bad thing, but yeah, I could see where that distinction could be made. Yeah. I just thought it was so good. I really wish that had been the final fashion choice for everybody. We live in a steampunk universe, so there we go. That would have been so cool. We don't see too much steampunk in anime and other media. I mean, we see it in cosplay a lot. A lot of people cosplay it, but I don't see it as like a regular kind of theme or trend, I think. We get it in some video games, but nothing as hardcore as what we've seen, which or at least from what I've seen. But that's I feel like it's untapped potential. Like they could do so much. It could look so cool. Like it could be so cool and nobody's touching it for some reason. It's like is there like a taboo on is there a taboo on steampunk that I'm not aware of? Are we not supposed to do steampunk? Is it just supposed to be relegated to cosplay and that's it? Like, explain the rules to me here because I think we need some steampunk series. Like, we need something steampunk related that's mainstream that everybody can enjoy. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's just one of those niche things that you only see really in cosplay. I haven't seen it really anywhere outside of that. But I could be crazy. Steampunk Attack on Titan characters be like, we killed the fans. We tell the career British. I feel like in this world, Levi wouldn't be out of place at all. Like his love of tea, the way he dressed, nothing would stand out about him. He'd be completely normal. Everybody else would be like, why are we dressed like this? And he'd be like, what do you mean dressed like what? We need steampunk anime and manga. Yes, we do. We definitely do. If I could draw, I would do it, but I can't draw, so I can't be the one to do it. I could write about it, but it's not the same. Kind of realized my OC, my original character, was actually in the Attack on Titan story. She's possibly a distant cousin of Eren. Whoo! Levi needs to finish so much. I feel like that's what he did at the end of the series when he left the island. I feel like that's what he did. He moved to Britain, the equivalent of Britain. Yeah, he would make his character, the way he acts and the way he his interest in dress and everything would be much more appropriate for a steampunk universe than for where he's at currently. Plus Levi in fancy dress. We all know we can't get enough of it. So why not? Why not just make it complete and just have everybody else around him fancy too, but he's like the fancier one because he knows he understood the assignment basically. That's what we need. We need Levi's dress to be understanding the assignment to a T, and everybody else around him is just like, I get we all dress like this, but why are you better at it? That's what we need. God, now that I think about it, they really did miss out with making it steampunk. Because they jumped in their technology so much, they could have just easily integrated steampunk into all of it, and it wouldn't have looked weird. It wouldn't have been questioned. It would have all been like, okay, yeah, sure, we can absolutely do this. But no, we get them in stealth gear. Stealth gear and really weird jackets. They all end up dressing like Erwin. Like every single one of them, after Erwin died, they all dress like Erwin. We all have the bolo tie. They all have the weird, like, fancy trench coat. Did they just change the uniform? Did they just change the uniform in Attack on Titan to honor Levi? What? Which book? It's not in here. No. You're good, babe. My husband is building a Digimon deck, and he needed his book of copies. His card copy book, I guess, call it that. It's where he stores all the extras. And apparently he thought it was in here, but it was actually out there. So there we go. Sorry if that was a little loud for everybody. We've had British, now French, and steampunk. Right? Oh my god. Yes. Oh. Why did they have to release that if they weren't going to give it to us? That's like saying post credits that Aaron and Levi were together the whole time and nobody knew it. It's like it's satisfying, but it's not enough. I'll deal with it. I'll live with it. I'll live with the fact that we never got it. We just got everybody dressing like Erwin for the last 4 years. Hey, Krista, long time no see. How you been? We were just discussing the possibilities of steampunk in the Attack on Titan universe and how glorious that would have been and how we missed out on so much. Yeah, about the same this last week, especially has been really busy. I was helping my husband move his grandmother into an assisted living facility, and that was what was supposed to be over a 5-week period. It ended up being in 5 days. So we're a little tired. But not bad. Before any of you freak out, I have been recording. I did 2 recordings actually. So there are videos. There are videos on the way. I'm just in the process of making them. I was going to show you guys, but I couldn't get it to show correctly on my phone, so I'm sorry. I do have proof if any of you want a screenshot. If any of you need pics or it's alive, that kind of deal. But I am working on things. Because not only that, but I have actually created my first script for a podcast. I haven't recorded it yet. I'm having some people look over it and make sure it makes sense. But I plan on recording it this next week. Oh, God, that's a terrible game. Don't play that game if you want to walk out with dignity. If you're expecting to, have any dignity left after that game, you're not playing it right. Let's say it was really funny. Funny haha or funny ironic? For everybody last week, I'm open for submissions for now, kind of for art submissions. Yep, I believe you mentioned that to me. I hope that's going well for you, by the way. You're moving everything. It's been blistering hot the last 2 weeks, and now I turned off the AC, but this room is freezing. Like my feet are actually cold. It hasn't been that way in days. It's a little terrifying. Because we've been upper 80s all week, 80-degree Fahrenheit all week. And oh my God, to not be in 80-degree weather is so. Ooh. No, just funny. Like, kiss, marry, kill. So she said that we are platonically married. That's cool. I mean, there are worse things. I mean, she could have said she killed you. I think that would have put some questions in the friendship there. Or at least for me, I would have been like, really? Really? That's where you go with this. Okay, got it. I love YouTube so much sometimes. The images they decide to use for some of the thumbnails are really, really bad. Flattering. She cosplays as Villain Deku, and I cosplay Toga Villain Deku. Yep, I like that. I like that, Krista. Hey, Space Glitch, how are you? Oh no, I don't like that. I really don't like. I don't like ... Do you feel up to sharing with us why, or no? It's completely okay either way, but it's up to you. I don't want to pry or push you. Okay. Some anime lo-fi or something to play in the background. Of course, now Pandora wants to play a song for me that I like. Ooh. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Space. Krista. sorry, Space. I'm not laughing at you at all. Krista said something kind of funny, and it caught me off guard. I do apologize. I'm sorry, Space Glitch. That's really terrible, and I'm sorry that you are going through that. I'm at least glad you caught it before any lasting damage was done. I guess that's the best way to phrase it. I'm sorry. It's okay. I mean, it's a heavy diagnosis or even just a heavy thing to go through. So I can't imagine you would go into work feeling yourself and not thinking about it. So I don't blame you at all for being distracted. If I had been, there with you, I probably would have advised you, you don't even need to go into work today. I've been like, call off. You're not in the right mindset to work. And work won't distract you. Everybody who says work is a distraction, it's a lie. Actually, work gives you the opportunity to be in your head further. It's honestly better just to take the day and get yourself in a better headspace for the next time. I'll recommend that. Mental health is so overlooked. And I mean, I'm guilty of that, of overlooking my own mental health until I finally just reached a breaking point. And then I realized I needed it. I needed to take some time, and I took time. And then I realized that that environment wasn't healthy for me. So I left. But that's beside the point. Point of space. If you need anything, let me know. If you need just somebody to talk to, let me know. I'd be more than happy. And I understand wanting to cry. I do. It's, again, not an easy thing to hear or go through or any of that. Is your boyfriend with you? Are you able to cuddle with him? Because I feel like he owes you some cuddles. Yeah, I feel like your boyfriend owes you some cuddles for today. I'd definitely give them to you if I could. Everybody, especially after something like that, needs to be given a few good hugs. Mm-hmm. Exactly. I completely agree with what Ira says. Couldn't call out, but I'm optimistic. Good. Take that day for yourself. Just don't stress about anything that's to come. Just take it for yourself. I mean, just take that day to let everything sink in. You don't even have to plan out anything. Just take that day for you. It's a lot harder to do than you think. So I would recommend just, doing the things you like. Watch whatever anime makes you feel happiest, or, you know, makes you laugh or something. Watch something that makes you laugh. That's always a good one. Um, Talk to the people that make you happy. Talk to your boyfriend. Um, just do things that might not necessarily, fix anything, but it would at least help improve your mental state. Oh, you're at work. Oh, are you at work for another half hour or so? Yeah, talk to me in Discord. I'm available for chatting. I'm actually better about responding to Discord than I am text messages sometimes. Well, I'm glad he's being a big support for you. I'm glad you have someone who's there for you. Nothing like cuddling, especially with your bestie. Aw. What are you gonna do when y'all get married if you get married to other people? Or are you just gonna go with the platonic marriage thing? Nothing wrong with that. It definitely means cuddles with her only. You might have to share. The good thing about it is so many medicine level my blood sugar. I have to take it twice a day. But side effects never are. Yes, we are going to live together. Oh, that's so sweet. That's sweet, Krista. I hate TikTok. Because you said that, and then I'm sitting here, and then all of a sudden it pops in my head the phrase, and then went down in history as roommates. It's 9:27. Nice. You're almost there. You can make it. Might not talk, chat for a minute. I have to get some stuff done, and then I'll just be facing. That's all right. That's all right. Now let's ask some in-depth questions. No, I'm kidding. No, we're not going to ask any in-depth questions that require everybody to answer. No. No fate of the channel kind of questions tonight. Not in the mood for those today. I felt pretty productive this week, so I won't do that. Again, Crystal, I'm thinking of his. They went down in history as roommate. Sorry. Yes, it did again. You want to share? Jesus. Damn, Krista. I have to get milk and eggs, and it's cold in this freezer. Oh my god. Do you work in like a restaurant, or do you work in like a grocery store? If you don't mind my asking. Honestly, I thought you were working like at GameStop or something when you're with your hours and stuff. I'm like, oh, she might be part-time at GameStop. By the way, so I did Future Hanji, I guess. Future from the series I'm doing with Aaron and Levi. That eye patch, oh my freaking god, no, thank you. I couldn't ever cosplay as that Hanji for the sole reason of that eye patch fucks with your vision so much. Like you cover your eye for that long, even for like 5 minutes, your other eye is already like trying to compensate and adjust to the fact that is no longer receiving signals from this one, messages or whatever from this one, and it's like, oh my god. And then it starts to hurt because you're trying to open your eye, so it'll, because it's like your brain knows it works, so it's like, why isn't it doing anything? So it tries to open um behind the eye patch, but it doesn't feel comfortable because it's like your eyelashes are being pressed against it. And oh my god, I couldn't do that long term. It was hard enough to get through the 5 minutes I needed for that video. Oh, that was painful. Future Levi and future Aaron should be easier comparatively because I don't have to do anything that compensates one of my senses. But Jesus, all the props in the world to Hanji, the true Hanji, because I don't know how you do it at all with the eye patch and everything. Nope. I get your eye was damaged, so maybe it's not as bad, but my god, props to anybody who has to wear anything on their eyes long term, because ooh, god, that sucks. Who's ready for the new Pokemon game coming this year? My husband is. He wants that little pepper dragon. I personally don't play the Pokemon games. I mean, I think it's cute, and I'll play Pokemon Go because it's just simple, but I don't commit long term to the Pokemon games. I find them a little too repetitive. Posted toga videos on TikTok with some user spicy some was like, excuse me, you're supposed to show that. Oh wow, I love it. I like that. I like that a lot, Krista. Song was spicy. So I think, guys, I'm gonna do some more of those reaction videos of like try not to dance, try not to sing, kind of those, or try not to laugh. Just to kind of at least have something out there. I know it's not cosplay, but it at least would be something more than just the hangouts. Maybe I'll do them in cosplay just for the fun of it. See how each character does. Someone called me their fisty my fisty turned feral. Oh shit, that's not good. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. I could do it as me, and then I could do it. Yeah, I could do it just as me, and then release another version that has all three of them in there. and show how they react to the different ones. I like that. Try not to dance or sing. It really is. For some of them, I think I just watched one in passing and I found myself like even unconsciously just doing this. I'm like, oh my God, I can't. Oh, I might do that. We'll see. I'm like, Levi's gonna be boring because Levi's not gonna react at all to like the most absurd moment, and then it's gonna be like, really? That got you? Andy's probably gonna just throw it all away at the beginning and be like, I don't care. I'm gonna sing, dance, whatever, and Aaron will be like, I'm gonna try to take this seriously, and then struggle until he finally cracks. And if I did that, would you guys want it to be like Attack on Titan verse those three, or like modern universe those three? Okay, what I missed before. I was just mentioning that I think I'm going to do some try not to videos as me, and then maybe do a couple as Hanji, Levi, and Aaron, and do different, do them in cosplay and do a different reaction, and see how that goes. But again, do you guys want that like their like Attack on Titan universe, those three, or modern universe? Hey, I will do that as Krista. That's not a bad idea, Krista. You should absolutely do that. I mean, that would be really cool. Yeah, I think I'll do that eventually. I say eventually because I have other things planned that I can't do that right now. It'll take all of my willpower not to lose. I wonder if Krista, the character, would lose it on a cutesy kind of anime, or would it be one of those like hardcore, like they lose it at something like oh god, like Death Note openings 2 or something like that, where it's just hardcore metal. And then laughing, would it be something funny, or would it be just something really out there that would make them laugh? I feel like that would be cool. Mm-hmm. The more I think about this, the more I like the idea. And now I have a question for all of you guys. So probably funny and hardcore. Yeah. So you guys have mentioned before you wanted to do like the modern Attack on Titan cast, which I'm totally for. But we said something about like teachers, like they're all in a school or something together, which again, hilarious. But do we want it to be like high school, middle school, college? What do we want there? Because I'm prepared for all of them, but I just want to know, because then it'll kind of change a little bit of how I have Aaron and Levi set up. Because if they're like in college, like if Levi's a professor, I would have Aaron is like his TA or something. Attack on Titan high school. That sounds amazing. Okay, so high school then? Oh god. So then if it's high school, then I think I'm going to have Aaron as like a, because I know some schools do this where they have, if somebody's studying to become a teacher, they'll have the student in with the teacher as kind of like a shadowing experience, and they'll occasionally get to teach certain subjects and stuff. So I might have that as Aaron's role, is he's like the supporting teacher. He's the learning teacher, and Levi is his like, Levi's the one that's supposed to, give him the experience. Student teacher. Yep, that's it. Thank you, Krista. God, my brain just didn't want to work. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, he'd be the student teacher, and then Levi would be the teacher. And what subject do you think? What subject do you think that Levi would teach? Other than hygiene. Other than basic hygiene, what do you guys think that Levi would teach in high school? Because remember, this not only has to be something that Levi teaches, but maybe something that Aaron would be interested in as well if he's going to be going into that field as a teacher. French or math. I could see that. I mean, yeah, I could see that too. And now another question. I would teach royalty class. I feel like Krista would be the world's best kindergarten teacher. I honestly think that if Krista ever, in any sense went into teaching, she would be the world's best kindergarten teacher. Honestly, with those little kids, oh, she'd have been a queen long before she really was one. Possibly college or high school between those two. Okay. The reason I'm like teetering more towards just high school is because in college, how it works is there isn't much drama. I am a free school teacher. Nice. But I'm leaning more towards high school because, in college, there really isn't that much drama. There really, really isn't. You just kind of do your thing and move on. You don't really have the ability for drama to come about. So I'm like, maybe high school, because then the students would be able to pay more attention, and it'd be a lot funnier. And then, would you guys want me to try cosplaying as other characters? Like maybe attempt Sasha and Mikasa? And I can maybe try Annie. Maybe Annie. I say maybe only because I have a wig, but it's for Misa. I'd have to fix it to make it more for Annie. English? Okay. So French, math, English. I mean, yeah, I could see either of them being interested in English. Hanji as a teacher would be interesting. I was thinking Hanji as like a teacher and as vice principal, kind of. So it'd be, because at some of the high schools I've known of and been to, there's like a principal and then there's two vice principals. So I was thinking Erwin would be the principal, and then the two vice principals would be Mike and Hanji. And then both of them respectively teach another class. Just, for my thing, most or a lot of schools have kind of that setup where teachers kind of pull double duty or staff kind of pull double duty. God, told to get my head in the game. Who told you that? Because I don't appreciate that. Because you're fine, Space. You really are. And if any of us told you that, I'm so sorry that wasn't intended. But how would I peel off? Because I'm like, I don't want it to just be, again, the three of them. I want some, like, I could bring Mikasa into this. I don't have a Mikasa wig per se. But I could adjust my Carla wig to be more Mikasa-like. Or at least be like, in this universe, Mikasa has longer hair. Why not? Because she technically had long hair in Attack on Titan. It just got really short. She had to cut it like Levi to get Aaron to be interested in her. I'm sorry. That's legit what I thought when I saw her new look. I'm like, why did she cut her hair like Levi? Did she do it to get Aaron's attention or something? It's like Aaron's hair got longer. Mika's hair got shorter. And then I guess we have to get into the point of, would it be long-haired Aaron or would it be short, like normal-haired Aaron? Like, we got to work out these details here, guys. I'm, again, cool with either. Just want to know, so I know how, if I need to cosplay like normal or if I need to make some adjustments. I think this is Miller. Amir as a teacher would be a disaster. Yeah, pretty much. I could see her, though, as like a gym teacher or something. Nothing too strenuous, and she gets to kind of just do what she wants, as long as it's quote-unquote physical. Yeah, I could see Amir doing that kind of thing, being a PE teacher. Could definitely cosplay as Amir, too. It would be similar to Sasha when I would just have to add freckles and more winged eyeliner. Yeah, I could do that too. I could do Amir. I keep forgetting that Amir was a thing at one point. Like, I keep forgetting her. Like, because after a point, you just forget that certain people were even part of the squad. I forgot about Annie for the longest time, and I think Isayama did too. That's why it took him so long to get Annie out of that stupid crystal. He went, oh shit, I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? Not important to the plot. Keep going. And then somebody pointed out to him, hey, you haven't done anything with Annie for a while. Is that intentional or... And then he went, oh, that's what I forgot. That is kind of important to the plot. Crap. Okay, let's fix this. And then we got that weird ass moment where she was eating like crazy. So I think that was just Isayama forgot about Annie. And then he needed to do something with her. I really do think that's what it was. I want to cry so bad. I'm so sorry, Space. I really am. I'm sorry I'm sorry. That's not easy, and you're doing really well getting as far as you have with it, so I'm really proud of you there. But I'm sorry that you're having to go through it at all. Yes, we all send virtual hugs. There, virtual hugs. That's actually really cool looking because it also kind of looks like a heart. I think the heads look like a heart. I like it. Sorry, waiting for reactions from you guys. Ooh, and Mikasa could be related to Levi in this new alternate universe, or it'll make it even funnier. At least for this cosplay, I could wear blue jeans. Oh, that would be something. I feel like Levi would totally give Aaron shit for wearing blue jeans to school. Yeah. Oh god, this would be hilarious. Oh, I already have like a million ideas for this. I haven't even gotten started. So who's going to be the history teacher? Oh, thank you, Space. I don't know who would be the history teacher in this case. Armin. I mean, yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I could see Armin being the history teacher. But let's see. How would we work that out? Armin became a teacher before Aaron, even though they're the same age. Knowing him, though, he'd probably do an accelerated kind of program. He probably would have taken those advanced courses that gave you college credit. And then he was like already like a semester or two ahead of Armin and Mikasa, or Aaron and Mikasa when they got to school. So yeah. I know. And it was middle school. Yeah. Attack on Titan junior high. Oh, so wonderful. I think that's mildly what I'm basing this off of, is just the craziness that came with that show, bringing that into the scenarios. One of my preschoolers said, "Miss G, why was 6 afraid of 7?" He was like, "Because 7, 8, 9." Oh my god, I love that. Oh my god, that's fantastic. I love kids and their takes on the jokes of the world. Oh my god. That's fantastic. I love it. Don't ever correct him. That's a fantastic joke. I tried so hard not to. He probably would have appreciated the laugh. That's just too cute. Oh my god. I probably would have been like, wait, did you say 7, 8, 9? And I think I would have lost it. Okay, good. But don't ever correct him on the joke. That joke is perfect. Oh my god, I love it. I'm sorry. I don't even know why. It's so funny. It just is. That's just great. That's just fantastic. At least he knows his number. Exactly. He's very aware of his numbers. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Finally out of the freezer. Yay! Congratulations. Glad to see you're out of the freezer. You probably have like your AirPod or something that can hear me laughing through, and that's why they're like, get your head in the game. Because like you're being distracted by this crazy person on the other end of your phone. Yeah. All 9 of them know how to count to 20. Aw. See, you did such a great job. My 2-year-old knows how to count to 10. She can get up to 14, but most of the time it's just to 10. And she can sing her ABCs. Don't know if she knows what her ABCs are, but she likes the song, so she sings the song. It's really cute. Because she does what every kid does and stumbles over LMNOP. And I love it. I just love listening to her sing. She's like, O-P. She just completely jumps over it. She makes the sounds and it's just like, nope. Don't have time for this complicated part of the song. We're moving along. And she could do like Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z clearly. It's the LMNOP thing that gets her. It's so cute. I love kids. I enjoy every moment. I do too. I enjoy spending time with children, but I don't think I could ever teach children. Just again, maybe high school, maybe college, but I couldn't do anything younger just because I don't know. I feel like people should know things, should already know things, or should be more diligent with themselves and already know certain things and not, I don't know. I think people are way smarter. And I feel like people should always think of themselves as way smarter. But that's my problem. Is not seeing how everybody else isn't the same way, that everybody else is different. And I hold everybody else to the same level and I shouldn't. So that's my flaw. But I think teachers are amazing. And there have been some teachers I've had that have had a lasting impact. So I can safely say that, teachers are freaking awesome. And you know when you get a good one. You really know when you get a good one. And I think you, Krista, have the potential to be an amazing teacher. Like, you just got to keep going, keep doing what you're doing, and you're going to be amazing. I teach them while we play, and they love it. It's like, I'm like, oh, that's so wonderful. All of a sudden, they're annoyed. I'm like, what the hell? Like, is that my husband or is that the TV? I can't tell. Oh, I like the ring. Hopefully your boyfriend gives you one of those soon. Oh, that's wonderful, Krista. See, you're doing something right. Alrighty, my lovely, wonderful friends. It is at that time again. I have enjoyed this. This has been a fantastic space glitch. I hope in the coming days it gets a little easier for you, that you're able to kind of work through everything and calm down your head a little bit so you can work on getting yourself healthy. Apparently we got your podcast. Awesome. Krista, thank you for joining us. It's been far too long and I'm glad you're back. Ira, I'm glad to have you back as well, as always. Same to you, Wolf. And everybody else who was here but didn't, participate in chat. You guys are all appreciated and wonderful, and I love all of you. And I will see you next week, my lovely little Titans. Have a great week. Bye-bye.